why I fight it, I was secretly delighted. I gave chase and then I let you win. Know that I never knew that you are crazy glue, my darling, and I'm stuck to you. But I'm cozy and I don't wanna wiggle loose. I don't wanna wiggle loose.
Hey guys, happy Monday. How are you doing today? I'm just adjusting the camera. So I kind of wanted to post this because last night I was doing my trigger shot and I just decided not to film it. It was just pretty late and I was really tired, so, and honestly it was just really quickly. The needle was not bad at all. It was just, I mean, honestly, it felt just like the ones that I did in my stomach. So I'm happy with that. And I'm just hoping and praying that everything turns out well tomorrow for my egg retrieval at 9. So keep me in your thoughts and prayers if you will. That would be much appreciated. Send baby dust and prayers that everything goes well. So yeah, that's pretty much that. It was easy. I did the Novarel 10,000 IUs and wham bam, thank you ma'am. So yeah, that was that. I don't think in the last vlog I really like touched base on some of the craziness that's been going on the past couple of days. I just kind of, you know, I think on Friday or Saturday whenever I posted my last vlog, I think I was just in such a rush to put something out there that because I hadn't vlogged all last week because it was so nuts. So I just excuse me, I didn't have time to add in what happened on Friday and everything like that. So let's throw it back. Let's throw it back to Friday. So Friday, I think I did update you guys, but I did go to my RE, and again we have 8 follicles. The ultrasound was really, actually, I wouldn't call it painful, but there was definitely a lot more pressure there because my ovaries have gotten so big. That it was a lot more uncomfortable. And I'm not one to be like, you know, there's some people that go get pap smears and like, oh, it's hurting, it's killing me. No, I'm not one of those people. So when I say there was pressure, there was pressure. And yeah, he just kind of kept like maneuvering it over to the side, and I was like, oh, it didn't last very long, thank God, but oh, so glad that's over. But I have to do it again tomorrow, so ugh. So yeah, I had that done, and then my husband had gone with me a couple days before. I think I told you guys this. A couple days before, so he could do his FDA labs. Well, at that point, they were like, we don't want to do them because it has to be a certain time frame from the egg retrieval. So they said if they went ahead and did it, that we may have to repeat it if we did it the day that we went. So flashback to Friday, and now the nurse is like panic stricken. She's like, oh my gosh, you have to go with the FDA labs like today, like right now, and it's Friday, so there's no option to like have it done another day. I like have to have it done right now. Thankfully my husband was off of work, so that wasn't a huge deal. But so I go to the lab that's right by my house, and I walk in and they're like, do you have an appointment? I'm like, no, I don't have an appointment, because the only appointments that they showed on their app was for like Monday, and that would obviously be too late. So I'm like, no. And they said, sorry, we're only at an appointment only draw station, we can't take walk-ins. And I'm like, are you kidding me? They then informed me that the closest draw station that would take a walk-in client was like 15 or 20 minutes away, and mind you, it closed in like 30 minutes. So I'm like all the way across this side of town. I need to be all the way on this side of town, and I'm like freaking out. I'm like calling my husband because he was already on his way to the lab number 1, and so I'm like frantically calling, like, go to the other lab, go to the other lab, hurry, just as fast as you can. And it's not very far. I mean, it's only like a 10, maybe 5-mile drive, but there's like light after light after light after light, so it can take you like 20 or 30 minutes to get there. So I like rush down there, and I run in because I got there before he did. We were in 2 separate cars. I run in at like 2:50, and I'm like, please stop. So I I go in there and I'm signing it. I signed us both in, and the lady is like, and then I informed the lady that I had actually had those exact same labs drawn at my doctor's office like 3 days prior, like on Wednesday, right? So 2 days prior. And she's looking at her system and she's like, well, I can't pull up any results here because we're just a draw station. So you're going to have to call like the 1-800 number. So I call the 800 number and they're like, we don't see anything in our system for you that has been drawn. So you might want to go ahead and have it done again. So I went ahead and put my name on the list and I'm like, okay, let me get on another phone call just to verify that we're not going to have this like billed twice. So I'm on the phone. My husband rolls up at like 2:55 and he's already signed in, so they're prepared. Thank God there was like nobody in here. As soon as my husband walks in, the lady like comes around the desk and like locks the door. So I'm like, oh my God, like the whole way over there and like the whole way like just standing there in the line, I was like freaking out. Because I'm like, if we don't get this done, the whole cycle's going to be ruined. Like all this money's down the drain. I can't do this again, blah, 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 blah. And so, I'm going to give you, I'm not jumping back and forth. I just want to stop right here and give you like a background really quick before we jump back into this. So, for those that don't know, I think there's a vlog on this page, not a vlog, but like a tribute or something. My grandfather died of ALS last year, on July 1st. And so, like, ever since he's been gone, I've always seen like signs from him. I don't know if you guys believe in this, but I 100% believe like the morning of his death, like we didn't know that he was dead or anything. He you know, for all we knew, he was still at the hospital alive. I looked out the window and I saw like a red robin just standing there and like looked at me. And I was like, oh, you don't ever see that, you know? So we get to the hospital and of course the nurse informs us like he had just passed away. And so, you know, we were very sad. We stayed there and waited for, you know, the funeral home to come get his body. And as soon as we walked outside, we saw like not a cloud in the sky, you guys, not a single, like blue as blue can get outside. We see a cloud that is like wings, that looks like wings. It looks like this, literally like just flying across the sky. And I was like, oh my God, like that has to be Papa. So basically, just like to give you the history, is like I've always seen signs from him for the past, I mean, since he's been gone since last July. So flash forward to, again, last Friday for me. So yeah, I was having that meltdown at the lab and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like almost in tears, like about to like have this like horrible meltdown. And I look down and I see a penny heads up. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's weird, but I'll pick it up. So I picked it up and I go and I sat back down in my seat, which was not very far away. But I sat back down and I looked down and there was another penny sitting on the ground, like heads up. And I'm like, oh, that's very strange. So I picked it up. And by that point, I'm like, you know, since I told you I've been seeing these signs since he's been gone, like I'm very intuitive. Like I'm very in tune with like, and accepting of these energies and stuff. So I saw that, and then there was something else that I saw. Oh, we had taken the sheets off of our bed and we were putting them back on, and there's just like nothing on our bed, completely nothing. Like we were just now putting the sheets back on the bed, and I saw a penny like heads up, and I was like, okay, I hear you, Papa, I see you, I know that you're watching out for me. I know that I'm going through this hard time, and I know that you're there. So, that's not the last one either. So we finished putting on all of the sheets and everything on the bed. I take a shower. I get back in bed to go to sleep. And I was watching, like, my Chromebook or something like that. And I got up to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, what is this on my butt? Like, it was so weird. So what's on my butt? Something was sticking to my butt, you guys. It was a penny. I swear to you, it was a penny. And I'm like, okay, all right. Like, I'm laughing now. Like, you got me. Like, I was having such a horrible day that, like, that right there, just like, I know that he's watching over me. And I know that he's watching over everything that's going on right now. And I know that he knows this is a hard time. So I mean, my grandpa was always like a jokester, so I think this is his way of letting me know that everything's gonna be okay. So, I don't want to cry, but, so yeah, I was like, okay, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. And I think I've told you guys this before too. Yeah, I definitely have, because there's a vlog about it, that I see the numbers like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And the other day I was like, oh my God, penny is 1 cent. Like, there's some significance. Like, every single time I see a 1, I think of my papa. So now it's like, and I've read about these things too. Like, when you see those things, when I see the penny, when I see like a 1, when I see something, like, you need to acknowledge that that person is like looking out for you. Like, those are your angels. So I've been seeing them quite frequently, and I'm very, very, like, it brings me comfort to know, you know, that I have a guardian angel and he's watching over me. So I'm very excited about this process. I'm scared about tomorrow, but I know that whatever happens will happen, and what will be done will be done. So I'm just hoping and praying that we have some good healthy eggs, that we have good embryos, that they freeze well, that the whole surrogacy thing works out, and it's just a smoother road than what it was now. So, or what it was in the previous years. And mind you guys, my grandpa's birthday is in the next few days. So I think this is our time. I believe it. I think it is. So let's see. Let's cross our fingers. Baby dust, baby dust, baby dust. Happy positive thoughts. I've been trying to meditate. I think they're called, I've been looking on YouTube, bilateral. I don't know what they are. Bilateral, like, songs. And you, like, put the earphones in your ear, and it's supposed, like, they have different ones, like, for fertility, for, I mean, if your butt hurts, like, they'll have one. So yeah, I've been using those, and I think I'm going to do that again tonight, just to kind of calm my nerves down and just, like, know that it's going to be okay. So yeah, wish me luck for tomorrow. Tomorrow it's going to be, we live in Miami, so it's going to be, we have to be there 8:30, so probably have to leave here at like 6, and then the procedure starts at 9. Alright, well, I better get off of here because I got some prepping to do. So I will probably not be with you guys tomorrow. I'll try to vlog as much as I can. I don't know if I'll be able to vlog the entire process, but I'll try. If not, I will try to update you guys on Wednesday and let you know the outcome of my egg retrieval. I hope you guys have a fabulous Monday. Don't forget what we watch on Monday. Teen Mom. What do we watch? Duggars. Vanderpump Rules. 3 things. Okay. Alright, well, I will catch up with you guys on Wednesday. Have a great rest of Monday and Tuesday, because I know I won't see you guys. So don't forget, if you like this video too, like it, because I need all the likes that I can get, and subscribe, please. Thank you, and have a great night.